cord.
Welcome to Mo2. We're two coaches who hope that we can help you live a little bit more ease with a little bit more ease and we hope that the tips that we provide will allow you to do that and maybe thrive a little bit more and worry a little bit less. So Mo, today we're talking about letting people make their own decisions.
Yeah.
Why is that important?
Well, the word trust just popped into my head, and it's about, for me, hearing somebody talk about a decision they want to make is one of my goals in life is to let people know that I trust in them to make their decision that is right for them. And we're not talking about some really horrific kinds of things that people might be doing. We're talking about day-to-day decisions, like moving, for example. And when the overwhelm or anxiety comes in, to help people recognize, yes, there's that. And there's also the, why is it important to you to make this move perhaps, or make this decision and not
take it on.
Yeah. In the past, I used to think I had to kind of force my point of view, why it should be. And I am so relieved that I have learned that I don't need to do the decision, make the decision for somebody.
And so I'm going to paraphrase, maybe you don't need to take care of them.
Yes, I can care for them and about them.
And if you think of it in that way, caring for them and about them, how does that change things for you?
Yeah, it changes things. It helps me to let go of the need to fix, or, it's a relief in my whole system. And it also invokes a sense of ease in knowing that other people are going to make decisions. Sometimes they're going to work out really smoothly, and sometimes they're going to have bumps in the road, sometimes big potholes. And they too learn from mistakes or successes in their life. And then that helps to inform them.
So giving yourself permission to observe them as opposed to trying to do it for them or trying to make them make the best choice.
Yes.
And then how is it different for you just in terms of your own energy level and your own experience?
Oh my gosh. It's like, it's liberating, it's freeing. My energy stays higher, like intact. And I can let it go. Like, I had a recent experience that there was a part of me that said, yep, I know the right decision for you. And I also knew that it's not my life. And you know what? The other person, it's their life, and they need to live with whatever the result is. And so by freeing me, it's also like this sense of freedom that trickles out or ripples out to the other person.
Mm-hmm. And when you kind of go into your body, mm-hmm. where does that freedom live?
Oh, it's right now when I do that, it just feels like I've got this little tingles of energy just flowing through my whole body. It just feels like, it feels relaxed and and loose.
I just had this image of you getting a massage.
Yeah. Same kind of feeling.
So to sort of wrap things up a little bit, what are the sort of learning points or teaching points, do you think, coming out of the story?
One is releasing the fix it. If for me, that's been one of the things. So if I'm trying to control something or fix somebody to control an outcome, it's a moment to pause and just go, oh, wait a minute. If I wasn't trying to control the situation, what would I do differently? And so that's a teaching point for me. So pausing, it's an awareness is another teaching point. Being aware of myself and the thoughts and like my hands go like this, the tightness that I can feel in my body, and recognize that those are signs or cues for me to just take a breath and be curious. Pause and be curious. And ask, go
ahead.
Well, and ask, can I be with this and can I let this go?
Yeah. Yeah. Can I let go of the control piece and just be?
Yeah.
And witness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other, when it's related to somebody else, is can I still be a support? Because sometimes it's too big and it's more difficult, and we need to have that little space to walk away, to be away from it, and then maybe come back to it, and that's okay too.
Mm-hmm. And the other realization too is the energy that you walk away with. If you don't use it all on trying to fix.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to share?
Well, just to leave you thinking and leave our listeners thinking, just pay attention and notice what is it you might be trying to control in an outcome, or, to have a certain outcome, and how can you pay attention? What are you paying attention to in your own way of being, your thoughts, your body sensations? And how can you just pause and be curious?
Mm-hmm.
And just ask, can I pause? Take a breath and be curious.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So thank you, Mo. And to get any more information on me, you can go to maureenmayhew.com. And Mo?
For me, you can go to Caley-Verdonk.com. And until next time, take care, be curious, and pause.